How should I trade this market gap down today? Is it going to keep going down? Is it going to bounce? What's going to happen? When I posted my pre-open market comments, I'd mentioned that the odds of a bounce were fairly high, and that's because there wasn't really a lot of news over the weekend, and overseas markets really were pretty stable. They were mixed, so there was no reason for the market to sell off and keep going down. Yes, last week we did see some bullish price action, so those buyers were not just going to vaporize. Now that the move has had a chance to unfold a little bit, we can see that we've almost filled the entire gap. Yes, we're likely to fill in this gap. And then what's likely to happen? Well, we're not likely to see a big market decline today, but we could see a little bit of selling somewhere along the way. We're at the midpoint right now, midpoint of the day, and we're going to fill this gap. So if we see the market rolling over as it fills the gap, it could come back down and test VWAP. But in general, FOMC statement on Wednesday, trading Tuesday and Wednesday is going to be fairly light until we hear what the Fed has to say. So don't look for a lot of price action and a lot of movement between now and then. But I'll show you a short that could set up well for us. And I went into one of my searches. It's called bearish SMA cross. And this is Wayfair. You can see how the stock has been down all day. Let's take a look at the daily chart. And that's really the key to all of this. You can see that it had earnings before the open on Thursday, and the stock gapped up on Friday. It got above the 50-day moving average, and today it has been rejected. That 50-day moving average, that breakout has been rejected. What has the stock done while the market has been grinding higher today? It's actually been down. And so we can see that in this 5-minute chart. It hasn't been able to get off the deck. So as the market rolls over, I'll be setting alerts. I'll do that right now. And if this support is broken and the low of the day is broken, I'm going to get an alert. And then I'm going to short that stock into the close. Only if I see the market struggle to advance once it fills the gap. So what I'd like to see ideally is a long green candle that fills the gap, followed by a long red bearish engulfing candle. That would tell me that sellers are there, the move higher has ended. But until I see that, I'm really not going to be very active from the midday part of the session on. I hope this helps you. Please give it a thumbs up. We'll check in later and we'll see how this all played out.